What is up YouTube? You're watching Mutant's Lifestyle, and today I'm going to talk about a big topic. So imagine this, you're 16 years old and you're going to change your life. You try to get like all this kind of information from bodybuilding.com, fitlife.com, fitmindset.com, and everything that you want to get information about how to get strong, how to lose weight, what to eat, how to eat, and everything like that. So I'm just going to take this time and make this video about my top 5 common mistakes, like mistakes that I made throughout my fitness career and into bodybuilding, eating healthy, and just a healthy lifestyle, you know. So that is going to be the topic today. Yeah, we're going to start off here. Okay, so number 1. I'm going to put up a picture right here. Here was my starting point like 5 years ago. I was heavily overweight, I didn't eat well at all, and I was looking for a quick fix. So yeah, number 1, quick fix. Quick fixes when it comes to dieting, training and stuff, that mostly turns out bad, you know. You can go 3 months living healthy and losing weight, and then you go like 3 months later after those first 3 months and gain most of those weights back. I think quick fixes are something that is motivating for most people, but for me, I found it really motivating. I thought, okay, a quick fix right now before summer, that is going to change my life. I'm going to get fit in 3 months, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to train. And the fact is, yeah, you can make big changes in 3 months, but realistically you can't make those big changes because 3 months isn't a lot of time if you're going to be 15, 16 years old and make a quick fix. So like for me, when I learned a bit more about trying to eat more healthy over time at the same time living my life, I got to start being more happy with my lifestyle as well. I can't really say that I'm living a balanced life because I'm more like training, eating, nutrition there, and social life down there. So that's a big mistake for me right now. But as I said, quick fixes has been something I've been always looking for. First, when I went from this down to this, where I lost 30 kilos, I didn't make a quick fix. I made a lifestyle change. It took me like 6 months to lose those 30 kilos. And for me, it was mind-blowing that you can make big changes by taking those small steps every single day and not looking for the quick fixes. Quick fixes are going to ruin your diet, it's going to ruin your mood, and it's not going to help you in the long run. It will just dry out your enthusiasm and your motivation. So quick fixes, stop it. You have to make it a lifestyle change if you want to get stronger, healthier, if you want to lose weight. Do not do quick fixes. Stop it. It doesn't work like that. Moving on to like my common mistake number does say, and that is dieting too much. So everyone that is like 16, 15 years old, they want to have six pack, they want to have abs, they want to have like strong muscles, they want to be like go out on the beach and show off everything, you know. That is how I was when I was 16, and I know there's a lot of 16 years old there that are thinking the same, that okay, my body is going to be perfect now, I'm going to move out there fast as possible. And then what are you doing? Going to the gym, eating less food because you're dieting down, because you're going to get shredded. That's those people that's stepping on stage. You're going to get like that and go to the beach. Man, it doesn't work like that. I promise you guys. Dieting is something I would not encourage everyone to do, because mainly dieting is something you will do if you have to do it. If you're going to diet down for a show, if you're going to diet down for a football match, or a big tournament, maybe not a football match but a tournament, if you're going to diet down for something special, not because you want to diet down for summer, not because you have to go to you're going to go to let's say Spain in 2 months and then you're going to diet down. Of course you can do it, but I wouldn't prefer it, because in 2 months you could have done so much more progress, gaining muscle, gaining strength, rather than losing weight. And at the same time, most 16, 17, 18 years old, especially in my position, doesn't have that muscle to show off. They don't have the abs. They don't have the abs to show off in 2 months, you know. I've been working on my nutrition and training plans for a while now, and I got a lot of 17, 18 years old coming into me and telling me that their goal is to lose weight and get shredded abs in 2 months. And it doesn't work like that, guys. You have to, I think you have to build up something. You have to build up a structure, a muscle mass. You have to build on that pack, on your abs, on your arms, on your chest and everything like that to show it off. So I would much rather, if you're 17 years old, take your time, bulk up, bulk cautiously up. Do not like over bulk, do not eat everything you see. Think a bit about food and eat more than you are burning throughout the day, and gain weight like slow in a long period. And then when you're maybe 3 years from now, you can start really showing off your hard work. That's when it matters, I think. When you've worked so hard for one goal, and then you reach that goal, and then 3 years from now you can show off your abs, you can show it off. No one, I have to tell you guys, no one right now will really care about you being big, strong, and it doesn't matter if you're big, strong, or if you're tiny and have like six-pack abs. If you think more about it, and in the long run it will gain you so much more to put down your time now from 17 to 20 years old and build some muscle, rather than go 17 to 18, diet down, 18 to 19, bulk a little bit up, and then in that period that of 18 to 19 you have like 6 months where you're okay, I'm going to maybe diet down now to summer, and then from 19 to 20 you're going to diet down up, and yeah, it's going to be a roller coaster, you know. That roller coaster dieting, do not do it. Stick for one goal at a time. Think to yourself, okay, now I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to do that for 1 year now. If you're overweight, that is something I would prefer to do. If you're a bit more skinny and you want to gain strength, gain muscle, you want to put on some weight, then you go out and tell yourself, okay, I'm now 17 years old, 18 years old, doesn't matter. And I'm going to put down 1 to 2 years now where I'm bulking up and getting strong in muscles, and then we'll see. You have to be, I think you have to think like this. That is my, that's one mistake that I've done, is to diet and bulk up like every 2 and 3 months, which is not good. Moving on like to my third advice, that should be listen to your body. I can't really say that I'm good to listen to my body at all. I know that I may have had some shoulder injuries, lower back injuries the last 6 months. I've been struggling a bit with those 2 injuries. And I've been thinking to myself, okay, man, I have to stick to the plan. I have to go and work out. I have to go and lift deadlifts now. 5 heavy sets, 5 reps, you know. I have to do it because it's what it said on the plan, man. You know, it's on the plan it says like you have to stick to the plan. But I promise you guys, it doesn't work like that. You can have bad days. You can have days where you don't feel as motivated. Then you should maybe take a break. I don't really want to say to people you have to go to the gym every day. You have to go to the gym when you feel like it. But at the same time, you have to go to the gym like when it doesn't feel like it. But you have to like keep balance there, you know. It depends on your goals, actually. It depends really much on your goals. But for me, one big mistake that I did was I just worked out not thinking about my injuries. I had this big issue with my shoulder for 2 years ago now, and I was still working out. I was working throughout it. I couldn't do bench press actually because my bench press would like really hurt my shoulders, and it would be so bad for my shoulders. And I really knew it actually. I knew that this wasn't good. I knew that I shouldn't be doing this, but at the same time I knew, okay, bench press is, man, it's the most important exercise to do when you're going to get a big chest, you know. And I was thinking I should be doing it even though it hurts. I was thinking, okay, this pain is just going to go away, but it didn't go away. It took me 6 months until I realized, okay, I have to take a break now. I have to slow down and think about my body. I can thank myself for that right now, because now my shoulder is perfectly fine, even though I feel it every now and then. But when I start to feel like small injuries, I just be cautious with the exercises I take. So for example, for the last 3 weeks now, I've been struggling a bit with my lower back, but at the same time, I want to lift deadlifts. But I haven't really I couldn't really have lift like heavy deadlifts, so I should be like thinking about taking it a bit further down, but I do not learn actually, guys. So like, listen to your body. You don't have to push your to the limit all the time. You don't have to push through injuries. Don't do it. It's just stupid. Think more about the long run, which many of us doesn't do. We don't think about the long run, including me. Fourth advice, which is a bit, what can I say? It's a bit controversial. It's a very controversial advice, actually. That should be cardio. Yeah. Many people are talking about cardio in either ways, actually. In one way, they talk about it as, oh, I love to do cardio, I want to do cardio. Or they talk about it that I don't really do cardio. I walk on the treadmill for like 30 minutes and then I'm done. But for me, it's been like revolutionary. The last months now I've been bulking and I've been putting a lot of work into cardio. I really like to do cardio, so you should be thinking about it. If you're liking it or disliking it, whatever, do cardio. Do not skip it even though you're bulking. Many people are saying, okay, you're bulking now, you're going to only do strength training and cardio, you just cut that crap off. Nah, man, I don't think you should really do that because cardio is really healthy. It's like, it's literally written about it in like facts, papers and everything, science-based papers and stuff, that cardio is healthy for your body no matter what. And I think especially when you're going to gain weight, cardio should be beneficial for your health, which is something you should think about, your health, not only gaining strength, getting huge and growing muscle. You have to think about your health as well. So do cardio, but do the type of cardio you like to do. Do not skip it. It's something I see really common on the places I've been training is that men 16 years old, they don't really do cardio. They just go right to the strength section, bench, deadlift, bench press with the manuals and everything like that. So yeah, it's, of course you can have a goal to gain strength, but at the same time I think you should think about you should be like more like, okay, strength is up here if you want to gain weight. Okay, gain weight is strength training, but at the same time you should have a balance on cardio right around here, like in the middle. So like if you train strength 5 times a week, you should be doing cardio 2 to 3 times a week. And many people is thinking, cardio, man, I don't want to run for 45 minutes, man. But you don't have to run for 45 minutes. You can do intervals, high intensity intervals. You can do long walks in the mountain. You can do walks on the treadmill. You can do rows on the treadmill. I do not remember what it's called. You can do bicycling. You can do swimming and everything like that. It's beneficial for you, even though you're cutting or bulking. But more like if you're cutting, actually, I wouldn't really be doing too much cardio, even though that's something I do and I've always done. Cutting down calories at the same time doing alot with cardio. I remember when I was 15 to 17, 18 years old, I was cutting calories because I wanted to lose weight. At the same time I was running twice a day and doing strength training 3 times a week. And yeah, I lost weight, but at the same time my mental health didn't like stay intact, you know. It just went out of there. It didn't work out. I didn't work out at all. So yeah, life just got complicated. But don't skip cardio, especially if you're bulking. Do not skip it. You will thank me for this later on, to keep up your cardio levels and your stamina. It's just beneficial for you, even no matter what, it's beneficial for you. So if you're 16 years old now and you get to a bodybuilding.com paper which says, okay, only do strength training, no cardio, and gain weight and strength, yeah, it's in one way it's correct, but in another way it may not be as beneficial for health to be stopping into a lot of food without doing any form of cardio or activity on the side. But it's all up to you guys actually. Over to the last common mistake. Common mistake you kind of always see is not warming up properly. I am guilty there myself. I haven't really been that good on warming up. I've been always like just going right onto the sets because I want to just start with strength training, one gain, you know, that's all that matters for me. Especially when you're 15, 16 years old, especially in Norway, kind of. I think it's a really bad focus on like warming up and the pre-workout before the main workout. In football, we didn't have too good routines on it. In my personal life, when it comes to fitness, I haven't really had a good focus on it. And yeah, you can come to the middle there, bam. So like the warm-up section shouldn't be too long. For me, I just keep it around 10 minutes. When I was younger, I didn't do warm-up at all. I would maybe bicycle a bit just for 5 to 10 minutes to get warm, a bit warm and get my muscle going. But it worked out like that. You can do it like that, but I would mainly do like some stretches with this band and take over to get shoulder activated. That have helped me prevent injuries. At the same time, I've got rid of my shoulder injury by doing good enough warm-ups. I can't feel it at all anymore. My lower back has been much better after I've been focusing on warming it up and maybe stretching it out a bit after working out. So think about it. Working out isn't just about lifting heavy. It's about staying healthy. It's about thinking about your body and listening to your body. So yeah, that is like some 5 common mistakes that I've done when it comes to training. And I think many people should take help from this, especially if you're new to training, especially if you're feeling that one of these common mistakes are into your routines, that you maybe are doing some of them yourself. Think about those 5 things, you know. I remember I was benching 80 kilos in the 16 years old and I was feeling so proud. But the thing was, my bar didn't touch the chest, it went halfway down up. And then I was so proud because I thought I was the master. I didn't listen to anyone. I just listened to myself because I was the expert. So when people gave me advice, it went in there and went out there. I didn't care at all because I was thinking, okay, I know much better myself. So thank you. But I've been listening to people and getting good advices, and I've been fixing my most common mistakes. And in the long run, I just gotten better at training, working out, eating healthier, and just get better at life for every day that goes by listening to people that just have a bit more in the brains about it. So yeah, thanks for sticking to this video. It means a lot to me that you're actually watching it. Leave a thumb up if you think it was good. If you think some of these tips, tricks, mistakes can help you, leave a thumb up. I would appreciate that a lot. And leave a comment down below if you want to see something new and have some tips to me. Or if you just want to tell me something, just comment down below. And if you're new, subscribe down here. Yeah, I appreciate it. And tell me, guys, what you think about what's your biggest mistake when you was starting out training. Thank you. Goodbye.